Hi, it's Travis. Here we are at week seven. I think last week I may have said it was week seven because they're all running together, but no, we just finishing up week seven. We've got the House and the Senate condo bills passed out of committee this week. Both were happening at the same day, same time, within two floors of each other in the Capitol building. So I was running back and forth, but we were able to get Senate Bill 1742, House Bill 913 out of committees. The House now has passed all of its committees. The Senate still has one more to go. I believe that is correct that the House has passed all of them. We now the Senate bill will get heard in its last committee next week, which will be the last committee meeting for the committee, and on it will go to it'll come out of the Rules Committee and it'll go on to the floor. We're still working out those differences. They got a little bit closer. They're still really far apart. I still feel like the Senate bill's in a better position. We were able to do some more work on it even after it passed, to get some more things that we know will need to get addressed. Clarified some things that some of our delegates brought to our attention that we needed to make sure we tweaked and fixed. So that will now be, I think both bills will pass their respective chambers. Whether or not we can get them reconciled and together and the same language passing both still remains to be seen. But I think it remains a very high priority of the governor, certainly, and of the Senate. And I think the House is realizing that they need to be passing something. So I think we're going to get there. Continue to do all the work you're doing. A lot of the other bills that we've been monitoring and working on, My Safe Florida Home condo, going to be in its last committee also next week. That'll get moved to the floor, so we're in a good shape there. Some of the more dangerous or harmful or confusing HOA bills are not going to go this session. So I think that'll give a little break to HOA members that are out there that are needing to figure out what kind of even still passed last year as it relates to education and other requirements. So we're in a good spot. Continue the work, continue the efforts. We'll be doing much larger updates after session to kind of really get into the specifics of what passed and actually looking at the language. It's kind of hard to do that in these quick formats. Just to kind of give you a quick update, that things are still moving and progressing. So your efforts are being felt at the Capitol. So thank you very much, and we'll talk to you next week.